Yes, sir. It's your boy B Hayes. We back with another one, guys. If you can't take the pain, you don't deserve the gain. So Sony is venturing off into the EV space. Like I've been telling you guys before, I do believe electric vehicles and marijuana will be the dominant sectors in the upcoming future, in the upcoming years, with having so much space to grow, guys. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. Sony stock was up 3% this morning, trading Wednesday, after it announced that it intends to explore entry into the EV market through an operating company called Sony Mobility that it plans to launch this spring. So a lot of these companies is playing catch up, guys. We know Tesla is the king. There's a way ahead of its competitors, and a lot of people is going to be, looking into Tesla and trying to mimic or what they have, but they ain't going to be able to do it because he's so far gone. So a reason behind this big gap and why they're just now playing catch up all late and why they ain't been did it was because this already happened before. Electric vehicles been out since 1832. They had stopped it, then it came again in 1870. Then they stopped it and they just disappeared. The reason behind that was it's so much money into gas. The government making so much money off gasoline, they didn't want to, make that switch. They want you to continue to pay for it. So now obviously, it's what, hundreds of years later, so they can afford to make that shift now. So with that being said, the companies before didn't think the shift was going to happen. They thought the same thing that happened back then with the electric car companies was going to happen with Tesla, like it was just going to be here today or this year, next year, a couple years, and then gone. People was going to forget about it. Everybody back to gas vehicles because they did it before. But now that didn't happen, and they not going to take it away. And Biden coming out with, saying that he want half of the vehicles on the road by 2030 to be electric vehicles. Now the competitors know, oh, electric vehicles is now here to stay. So now let me hurry up and get on this train and hurry up and put in production some EVs before I be left behind. Now they panicking, and Elon and Tesla is going through the roof. So that's why I say these other competitors that just popping up, I wouldn't even be too much interested in them. If you want to invest in EV, I'd be investing in Tesla. And of course, Lucid Motors, I do believe they would be, a luxury EV brand that would do well as well. And of course, NIO, I think they would do good too. I ain't gonna get into all these different EV companies, but we know Tesla is the king. So anyways, guys, I hope that made sense. So do your research on that. See about, electric vehicles coming out way back in 1800s and how they disappeared, and now they're back and they're here to stay. So a lot of people is now playing catch up to Tesla. So let's go ahead and get into what we're here for, guys. I know y'all want to hear about AMC. AMC is sitting at $23.65 at the time of this recording, guys. We know we pulling back today just as we was expecting. We seen towards the end of the day on yesterday how we had that cup and handle as if it was ready to run back up a little bit, but we said we wasn't expecting that. We expecting to come back down on today as well. The fall wasn't done just yet. We expect to come down to that $23-24 level, hold off, consolidate a little bit. We know they weren't just going to give us a sudden drop. They want to play games. They want to mess up with your psychology, give you time to be fearful, give you time to sell if that's what you want to do. So that's exactly what they're doing right now, guys, playing with your psychology. We do believe AMC is going to make a huge run right back up, just as it did the first time when it pulled back to the low 20s. It shot right back up to 30, got rejected at 32.35, right near resistance. That's what we need to blast through on our way back up after this healthy pullback right here, guys. Breaking through 32.35 will put us in that bullish sentiment. So you already know, guys, that's all I got for this video. Just want to give you guys a quick update on AMC. You already know what to do. Add me on Instagram. We out. I love y'all, and God bless you. We gone.